I saw you yesterday, smiling like the dark had finally left your skin. And I knew I was never your sunrise. You bloom where I am gone. You breathe when I am gone. Your voice was warm again, like winter never touched your name. The fire came back to your eyes, and I stood outside the flame. I should be drowning in the pain, I should be begging for the past, but in the ruins of my heart, I'm glad you found peace at last. Maybe love is not a chain, maybe love is bleeding clean. Maybe I was just a shadow standing where your light should be. So rise where I can reach you, fly where I can follow. If my love became your prison, then leave me in the hollow. I will break so you can heal, I will burn so you can see the cruelest truth is mercy. You're alone. Sky to ache, so I love you like a ghost now, from a place you cannot see. No more storms inside your doorway, no more drowning you and me. The truest kind of sorry doesn't drag you back through flames. It kneels down in the ashes and lets you live unchanged. So rise where I can reach you, fly where I can follow. If my love became your prison, then leave me in the hollow. I will break so you can heal, I will burn so you can see. The cruelest truth is mercy. You're alive away from me. I hope they hold you softly, I hope they see the diamonds I mistook for broken glass. And if my name returns someday, like rain against your memory, I hope you don't remember the damage, only that I finally opened the door. Go and shine, be free, don't look back. Alive away from me. were never mine to keep. Go and shine a life away until I die. Until I die. I am mine. The bleeding sky with shadows stitched into my name. They tried to dress me in their lies, but I was never born to be tame. They whispered, change, become like us. Hide your fire, bury your scars, but I wear my truth like rusted trust. And I burn brighter in the dark. I won't kneel, I won't disguise, I won't trade my soul for pretty lies. Let them judge, let them deny. I'll stand alone with open eyes until I die. I will remain wild in my heart, untouched by shame. No mask, no chains, no silent cry. I will be myself until I die. Until I die, I won't betray the storm inside that lights my way through blackened wings and crimson skies. I will be myself until I die. Until I die. They built a cage from expectation, painted gold to hide the bars, but I found strength in isolation and made a weapon of my scars. I am the echo in the chapel, the raven calling through the rain. I am the daughter of rebellion, and I was never made to change. I won't bow, I won't obey, I won't let them carve my soul away. Let them curse, let them despise. I'll keep my truth until I rise. Until I die, I will remain wild in my heart, untouched by shame. No mask, no chains, no silent cry. I will be myself until I die. Until I die, I won't betray the storm inside that lights my way through blackened wings and crimson skies. I will be myself until I die. Let the world condemn my name, let the heavens fall in flame. I would rather stand alone than live a life that's not my own. No forgiveness for their fear, no surrender. I am here with every breath, with every fight. I become the dark, I become the light. I am not your doll, I am not your saint. I am not the girl you tried to create. I am blood and bone, I am rage and grace. Look into my eyes, this is my face. Until I die, I will remain wild in my heart, untouched by shame. No mask, no chains, no silent cry. I will be myself until I die. Until I die, I won't betray the storm inside that lights my way through blackened wings and crimson skies. I will be myself until I die. the sun. I learned to breathe in a room full of smoke. Built every prayer from the words that you broke. You said forever like a warning sign. Fed me on poison and called it divine. I kissed the chains just to keep you close. Now I'm wide awake with your ghost in my throat. And all the angels looked away when I forgot my name. Heaven sold separately. Love came with hidden fees. You gave me gold painted misery and called it destiny. I fell on my knees for a faith that never rescued me. Your heaven sold separately, but I bought back the hell in me. The city is burning in a screen blue glow. Everybody is watching, but nobody knows. We trade our truth for a prettier lie. Smile for the end while the sirens cry. You were the mirror that made me small, a cathedral built for my downfall. But every scar that you left behind turned into thunder under my skin. Tonight, if the saints all lost their way, I will be the storm they made. Heaven sold separately. Love came with hidden fees. You gave me gold painted misery and called it destiny. I fell on my knees for a faith that never rescued me. Your heaven sold separately, but I bought back the hell in me. No more worship at your altar. No more drowning in your water. No more begging for salvation from the hands that built my cage. Let the sky crack open louder. Let the truth rise from the powder. I was never born to follow. I was born to walk away. Heaven sold separately. Hope came back violently. I tore your name from my history and buried what you made of me. I rise from the deep with every wound still singing free. Your heaven sold separately, so I became what saved me. No crown, no king, no leash, no sin, no God in you, no grave I am in. Heaven sold separately, but I am finally free. to your silence, like a prayer inside the dark. Every word you left unspoken carved its name across my heart. You said you couldn't lose me, then vanished into smoke. Came back dressed in sorrow, like I'd forget how much I broke. I know this play by memory, every curtain, every scene, but the mask is on the floor now. You were never what you seemed. Your sorry came too late to resurrect my faith. You had my heart beneath your blade. Now I'm good, now I'm good. Your sorry came too late. You asked me for distance, so I handed you the sky. But I won't be your shelter when your heaven starts to die. I would have burned beside you, bled through every flame. But love should not feel holy when it only teaches pain. I needed you like breathing, but you stole the air away. Now I'm quiet as a graveyard, and you still expect me to stay. Your sorry came too late to open up the gate. You lost the soul you couldn't save. Now I'm free, now I'm free. Your sorry came too late. You called yourself an angel, but shadows crowned your head. I was blinded by the halo while your hands were painted red. You pulled me close to cut me down, then begged me not to bleed. But wounds don't turn to roses just because you're on your knees. No sorry won't undo the burn. No prayer can make the ashes turn. I'm rising while you watch me break. I'm not the ghost you get to take. Sorry won't save you, sorry won't cleanse you, sorry won't raise what you buried alive. I was your ruin, I was your victim. Now I'm the fire you cannot survive. Your sorry came too late to resurrect my faith. You had my trust and watched it fade. Now I'm gone, now I'm gone. Your sorry came too late to drag me back in chains. I leave your darkness with my name. Now I'm free. Your sorry came too late. I was holding on your rope, but now I let it fall. Shadows of the night, searching for a single spark of light. I can hear the echo of your voice calling out. I have no other choice. Time is slipping through my open hands, drifting like the shifting desert sand.